Okay.
So just repeat everything.
Okay, so Anna is currently available and is our only full-size Euromac module that's currently available, just released. Going to dealers, retailers, the detailers. Going to retailers soon. Currently available at 2, going to be stocked here, and then at Control in New York, and working on getting that stocked in Europe as well. Vert and Spectromirror, there are some in stores around. Currently, we're not building anymore because we wanted to redesign them to work with our new production format. Because before, I built all the modules myself by hand, and that I'm never doing that again. So, Vert and Spectromirror not currently in production. Tree coming next after Anna. Hoping to have that able to enter production right after I get home. Have to make sure that all of the minor bugs have been worked out. And then Portal is entering production prototyping, which means that beta testers will be getting their hands on them soon. If everything goes well with that, I'll be ordering production for that right after Tree. And PF Arcelator, that was our first revision. It needs to go through some more design tweaks and things of that nature, but I'm pretty happy with the first revision, and it's not super common that you get your first version of a module and it just works when you try it out. Usually you've made some mistake, something's backwards, something's some circuit you didn't copy correctly over. So that one, because it's such a simple design, I expect the production and prototyping process to be much faster for it. So hopefully video modules will be out soon as well.
Question about the Vert.
Yeah, question about the Vert. The Vert will not do video. It goes up to high audio rate, so I wouldn't say 22 kilohertz, but in that range. I guess I could measure it. I can't measure it right now, actually, because we don't have access to the clock, but it does audio rate. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with video, but I would like the redesign to work with video. So that involves a really big step up in terms of what kind of hardware I'm using, but that's definitely something that I think would be really compelling for video.
Where else are you headed on your tour of the U.S.?
So I just came back from Seattle, which I got to see Patchworks. It's a really lovely store. I'm very grateful for them having me there. That's where I was before. Next is KnobCon next weekend, and that's it.
Any other questions? And then how about a list of your 0 HP modules? I don't think you went over that. Just to summarize those.
Sure.
Thank you.
So the 0 HP modules that we have right now are our 2 logic modules, AND gate and OR gate. AND gate works as a VCA that goes up to audio rate. OR gate combines triggers. We have 2 Vactrol modules, the Vactrol low-pass gate, which does filtering and smooshes out your envelopes, and the Vactrol VCA, which does no filtering, still smooshes the envelopes, but is our probably most colorless VCA. The attenuator is a dual light sensor, which is great for waving your hands around like an idiot and controlling the synth. Or you could, I've done a couple patches where it was like outside with a tree like blowing in the wind, and then the shadow from the tree is modulating your patch, things of that nature. We have our low pass filter, and there's variations which are the high pass and band pass filter, although I'm thinking about just kind of selling what I have of those and discontinuing them, because while they sound good, they technically don't do band pass and high pass filtering. So it's a nice kind of alteration of the timbre, but it isn't actually what it advertises itself as doing. So they're all basically strange low pass filters that run up to audio rate. And then the next 0 HP is the 0 HP envelope, which we were showing earlier. And it also works as an envelope follower. And after that, we're actually designing a 0 HP for circuit bending, which would let you do voltage control and gate control of children's toys or whatever the heck you wanted to do, and have it all be optically isolated, so you're not in danger of potentially ruining your modular synth or whatever you had it plugged into. So hopefully circuit bending 0HP module. I have a design that works, but I want to make it a little bit smaller, because for toys, like, you need to be able to go into small spaces. So that would be the next one afterwards.
You've been listening to Eli Pechman of Mystic Circuits. Any other questions, just email us here at Modular 8, and we will have these in stock. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.
Thank you to everyone who came out on a Saturday to listen to what's essentially a math lecture. Hey. Yeah.
Before it dies.
I think it just